have our own small chapel with America's Sign Language so they can come and to understand the service better and to strengthen their faith.
Tell me about the way you communicate with Jesus in prayer. What's your relationship with Jesus like?
Oh, I sign with him. Oh my goodness, we both sign. In my prayers, and in my hopes I'll tell him, and I look forward to seeing him. Yeah, and I sign to him. And it doesn't matter because, he understands my sign language. Oh, definitely. He understands my signing. We come here because of our culture, right? We come here because it's easy to worship. Because many of you guys, you sign with Jesus, right? And you know that Jesus communicates back to you, right? Yeah. We come because we have a priest here who communicates in your language, right? So that's why we gather here. But we gather here what? For the Lord, right? We gather here because of the Mass. For me, being deaf means what? I need to have this connection, this community. I have hearing friends, yes, and they're nice to me, and they social, but do I really always understand them? I don't. It is only when I'm with the deaf that I truly feel like we understand each other. And I so appreciate being able to be involved in this community. Deaf church, deaf friends, deaf school, all those things, because that's the only time that I feel that the other understands me. I know that there are many of you that were raised deaf. And in the real world, you've been frustrated and challenges and struggles. When you come here, you feel peace. Why? Because you know that we understand you and your struggles in life, and we support each other, and we help each other, and we don't give up. We can keep going, we can keep helping each other. We're all poor, and we've been ignored. You're the last, you're put over in the corner. Way over there, later. Oh, you don't understand. So they just made excuses. No, we have faith, and it is burning in our hearts, and we can explode a bit.
The Christian does not hear with the ears, whether you are deaf or whether you are hearing. The Christian hears with the heart.
Oh my goodness, deaf. Everybody's deaf. It is so nice to be able to just communicate straight. I get to do the Psalms, and why not? And I was born hearing, but then 3 years later I became deaf. And for my whole life then, school and everything, I've always been deaf. And I've been a happy person. And coming here, and I look forward to this every week, and I just learn so much. Oh, yes, it is home. It is peaceful. And it's just such happiness to come.
We are a strong, small, deaf community, and we believe in reaching out.
I fell in love with it about 10 years ago, and I met Lisa through the deaf Catholic community here.
Lisa is your wife?
And I got married here, and I became Catholic myself. I'm a strong believer in God.
And I felt like I was cherished, I was loved, I was able to be shared. I had communion with other people, and to develop a deeper relationship with God. And just that feeling comfortable in our culture, in our language. It's better. When I'm with the hearing, I don't get it. I don't understand. I can't lip read them. I don't understand them. But here, I'm able to understand, and we can communicate. And I get to be involved in it. I get to be a leader. I get to be a person here.
When it comes to the gospel, when it comes to God, the hearing people can be totally deaf. This and the many other prayers that you all have in the silence of your hearts, we bring them all to this table and present them to our Lord Jesus Christ.